Alright, here we go. It's 5TC here, back with another video, and today I will be looking at the 30 best snacks. Now, a few clarifications. I know a couple videos back I did the best gas station snacks. Well, for this video, it's just like, if I want a snack, what snack am I most likely to get? Now, this isn't every single snack ever to exist. Like, there's like hundreds or even thousands. These are mainly just like the main snacks I think of when I think about snacks. And also, I don't have any snack cakes on this list because I feel like they would just like completely crush the entire list in a good way, but I already did a snack cake video, so this video may seem kind of repetitive, but it's just a fun video I had, a video idea I had in mind. I actually have 30 snacks overall, so yeah, this is the tier list we have: best, amazing, good, decent, meh, trash, and utter garbage. But actually, I need to do something real quick. Okay, so the thing I tried didn't work, but let me just change this, because I know I said it was gonna be like this for the video, but I think for this video, it's okay to just have the letters. Usually I will have like a word, but honestly, I don't really feel like doing that this time, so for this one, we're just gonna have the letters. I just said word, but I meant letters. But yeah, S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier. You all know the tiers. S is being the best, F being the worst. Excuse me. So without further ado, let's get started. Cheez-Its. Where do Cheez-Its rank? I think Cheez-Its are pretty A tier. I love Cheez-Its. I love Cheez-Its. They're one of my favorite snacks of all time. Well, at least for common snacks. I just don't really like the Cheez-Its they give us at school. Because the Cheez-Its they give us at school, like, they're whole grain and they're supposed to be healthy. But the problem with those Cheez-Its is that they're just, like, super salty. Yeah, the Cheez-Its they give us at school, they're salty. Cheez-Its are supposed to be cheesy. And I don't know how whole grain makes it salty, but, yeah, the ones they give us at school... Okay, I'm just being repetitive at this point. You get my point. Overall, I think Cheez-Its are a pretty A tier, top of the tier. And just so you know, I have mixed some candies and other stuff in the list just to like spice things up. I was gonna have like originally 22, but then I changed it to 25. Then it was gonna be 28, but I can't really leave it. You can't really leave off anything on 28, so I said, you know what, why not have 30? So, yeah, I do have a lot of candies on here, so it kind of will change depending on the type of snack, but you get the general idea. But, yeah, next up we have Cheez-Its. I think Cheez-Its are pretty A tier. Not Cheez-Its, but Cheetos. Oh, wow, I should not have put them next to each other. Yeah, Cheetos are pretty good. I don't know if I like them more than Cheez-Its, though, because, yeah, we are considering chips and crackers, so the line is kind of blurry. But generally, I'd say they're at the same spot, like at their own category. I just combined both categories. But if I'm looking for a snack, I think I'd probably get Cheez-Its over Cheetos, like regular Cheez-Its. And I'm still gonna get Cheetos as well. It's just I'm not ranking it like in terms of the snack itself, just like which one I'm more likely to get. So it is kind of both, and it is kind of confusing. But yeah, I would like to get some Cheez-Its for a snack. Doritos. I used to love Doritos. I don't really love them as much anymore. I still eat them. And these are also the nacho cheese Doritos. So these are just like the basic Doritos. There's like 50 flavors of Doritos. I wasn't going to add all of them. I'll have to do a Dorito video, a Cheeto video, a Frito video, all that kind of stuff videos in the future. But I think they're pretty B tier. Not my favorite, but I will eat some Doritos. Lay's, I love Lay's. It kind of feels crazy. Yeah, I can't really put them above Cheetos. But I love Lay's, the classic Lay's. There isn't really much I can say. I think they're A tier. Utz. Yeah, oh wait, I put the wrong thing. Oh wait, I kept putting the wrong thing. Utz. Yeah, I think that's pretty fair. I like Lay's more than Utz. They're both technically the same flavor. They're just like regular potato chips, so it's like no like special seasoning or flavor to it. But yeah, I think Utz are pretty good. Smart Food popcorn, I think they're probably top of B tier. Yeah, they're pretty good. Actually, no, I think I'll probably have to put them right here. And this is popcorn, so it's not necessarily chips, but this list is everywhere. This is just what type of snack I would get if I was given a choice between everything else. And it will be kind of hard to come down to. But yeah, I like some Smart Food, white cheddar popcorn. They're pretty A tier. Funyuns. Crazy thing about Funyuns, I haven't had these in years, but I used to love these onion rings. Yeah, onion flavored rings. So I'd say they're pretty B tier. I used to love eating them. I think I really like the red Funyuns, which were the flaming hot Funyuns. But next up, okay, S tier for the honey cheese curls. When I was younger, I think I used to think they were honey barbecue cheese curls, even though I never tasted any barbecue. Obviously, I know they're honey cheese curls now, but I just had a bag of these like a month ago when I went to the Wawa and I got this big bag of honey cheese curls. They were amazing. I think they're probably some of the best chips out there, even though they are cheese curls. We can kind of classify chips and curls together. I think they're the best ever. But that's not until you've had these. Now, I think these will probably change, but I think that these barbecue Martins, the honey barbecue crunchy rich potato chips, those are the best chips ever to exist. And I just realized I don't have any Pringles on the list, but again, I will do a chip video in the future. And when I think about snacks, I don't really think about Pringles. I think about, well, you see the stuff that's on the list. So yeah, I think if you've never had them, you should. I used to love going down to the corner store by my house and getting these. So yeah, I have a lot of good memories with them, but we're not taking a trip down memory lane because I have tons of other snacks to go through, and I don't want this video to be super long. So next up, we have the barbecue flavored twist Fritos. Yeah, I think these are probably top of A tier. I would put them in S tier, but I think they're good right there. And I probably will do a video at some point going through like the different barbecue chips and barbecue snacks just so we can have a video dedicated to barbecue because like that's one of my favorite flavors of all time when it comes to snacks. I also like cheddar, I also like sweet, I also like that kind of stuff, but barbecue it kind of combines the both words. Like it's not really salty, but it's like a savory and sweet. It kind of combines like both. So yeah, I think that'll be a fun video to do. But for now, we're focused on this video. Next up, we have the Chesters. The Chesters hot fries. I think they're pretty A tier. Yeah. Now I don't have flaming hot Cheetos because again, I'm really considering the baseline snack. The video will be super long if I already explained myself, but yeah, I love me some Chesters. They're pretty good. Not really much else I can say, but like, if you ever had Chester's, the flaming hot fries, you would know what I'm talking about. But next up, we have actual hot fries, and I think these will probably change, but hot fries, putting them right there, they're pretty good. I love hot fries. Used to get them a lot from the dollar store, the corner store, the convenience store, wherever I could find them. Next up, we have combos. I do love combos, but I think maybe they would go good right here. So, yeah, I love combos. They're one of my favorite snacks of all time. And if we just removed all the other, like, chips and stuff, they will probably be right here. But, I'm not going to move any more stuff around. Next up, we have Goldfish. I think I actually like Cheez-Its more than Goldfish, which is crazy because you asked me like 5 or 6 years ago, or maybe even longer than that, like 7, 8 years ago or whatever. I would have said I like Goldfish more than Cheez-Its, but I haven't really had Goldfish in a long time. I mainly have Cheez-Its, so but yeah, I think they could be changed, but overall, I think Cheez-Its are better. So but they're interchangeable. So next up, we have cheese balls, S tier. They're an S tier snack. You only really found the cheese balls in like this tub of or a barrel. So I mean, if you ever had cheese balls, I'm pretty sure most of you have. They're pretty good. So yeah, I think we're getting about halfway there. I don't know how much we've used, but this is gonna be a pretty long video if you couldn't tell already. But next up we have, oh, I just realized. So I'm gonna have to go here, Haribo Gold Bears. And I know I had Haribo in a couple of videos. I believe it was in the candy video, the gas station video, and the sour video, but those were their sour Haribos. But when I think about snacks, I usually get Haribos, not all the time, but and I'm just considering the regular Gold Bears. I think they're pretty S tier. Or maybe I'd say A tier. Now they're the top candy that I have, but I'm gonna have to move them down a little bit. Maybe I put them right here. But yeah, I think that's a pretty good spot. As you can tell, I like a lot of snacks. And you know, for that, I think I'm probably gonna have to move some stuff down. Lay's. Don't get me wrong, I still love Lay's. I'm just moving some stuff down. This isn't the finalized list. Yeah, I think this is pretty good. I think I might even have to move Cheez-Its down and this other stuff down. Yeah, I think this is a pretty solid list. And I most likely will do a part 2 to this in the future where I look at like other types of snacks. So just guys, make sure to let me know it down in the comments below. What type of videos would you like to see or what you want to see in a part 2. I don't know if I'm going to do a part 2. I probably will. Might do it in a couple months from now. A year from now. I can't really speak for the future, but yeah, I will have to change this list up a little bit more before I end the video. But you know, that's okay. Next up, we have Haribo Colas. Now I just realized how wrong the list was, but Haribo Colas, I think they're S tier. I like these more than I like the regular Haribos. Yeah. I think they're probably better than Cheese Balls. The Haribo Colas, they're the best Haribos ever, I think. But yeah, that's enough of that. Next up we have, well, the next four are kind of like the horsemen of snacks that you usually get in those snack packs. You have the Ritz, the Oreo, the Chips Ahoy, the Nutter Butter. I was having a when I was making this tier list, like finding the different images for them, I could not think of the name. I kept calling them Nutty Buddies. I kept calling them like Peanut Butter Ritz. I just could not think of the name of them, but yeah, I did eventually find them. So Mini Ritz, I'd have to say they're probably bottom of B tier. I probably do like them better than Funyuns, realistically. I probably have to give Funyuns C tier. I haven't had them in a long time. I used to love them a lot, but yeah. Sorry, I had, yeah, Mini Ritz, they are pretty good. I don't think they're the best, but Oreos, I'd say nowadays, I'm not really a fan of Oreos. I used to love Oreos when I was younger, and I don't hate Oreos, but I'm gonna have to give them C tier. I don't know what happened between me and Oreos, but they're not my favorite anymore. Now I do believe we are about halfway through. So yeah, let's just run through this real quick. Chips Ahoy. I do like cookies. I guess as I get older, now I'm not saying I wouldn't eat it because I would still eat it, but it's not like a snack that I would look for. Like if I see it, it's like cool, whatever. So Chips Ahoy, I'm sorry, have to go down this low, but yes, unfortunate. Nutter Butters, I love Nutter Butters. I think they're A tier. They're just going at the bottom because, you know, that's just where I put them, but I do think they're pretty A tier. Next up, we have Chex Mix, and these are the cheddars, but I wasn't going to put the traditional. I've had the cheddar more than I had the traditional. It doesn't mean that I think it's better, but you've all heard my explanation earlier, so I'm not going to repeat it, but overall, I think these are pretty A tier. I do kind of think these are better than combos. You get like variety. You get the pretzel. You get the other stuff like the crackers. You get the. I'm pretty sure you get cheese curls or like the Cheetos. There's different stuff you get in the Chex Mix. But yeah, overall, I think those are pretty good. The Bugles, I love Bugles. Haven't had them in a long time, but I would definitely like to have them again. But since I haven't really had them, I kind of get the taste down. I'm gonna have to put them in B tier. And these are the nacho cheese ones. So yeah, if I ever have them again, then the ranking will probably go up. But yeah, this is just what I have for now. Next up, sunflower seeds. These are just like the regulars, but I think they're S tier. I've had like this real good like the gas station, one of the gas stations that I go to had like these bacon sunflower seeds. I think it was by Big. They're amazing. I didn't add them to the list because I'm just considering the baseline. Then David, like David sunflower seeds, like they're the most like iconic ones, at least in this area and this state, and I think the state surrounding. So I just think David's they're probably the most popular sunflower seeds brand. I think these are S tier. So yeah, crazy that I'm putting sunflower seeds above all this other amazing stuff. But I can't do it like this. I can't. I love barbecue Fritos, and I will do a Frito video, but I just couldn't see it in A tier. It really hurt my heart to see it down that low. And yeah, but Haribo's, I think they're probably the top tier of the candies. And again, the list is kind of confusing, or may seem confusing because I kind of mixed other stuff in with it, but this is just how it is. Next up, we have chocolate pretzels. I do like pretzels, but I say they're probably B tier. So, yeah, the Hershey dipped pretzels. And I just realized these are the last 5 left. Next up, we have M&M's. I like M&M's. I wouldn't really consider them for a snack, though. Now, if I'm looking for something sweet, like just to have, I mean, I guess that is a snack. But in terms of candy, I think they're pretty good. But like, if I'm looking for a snack, I'm probably not gonna look for M&M's unless there's really nothing else. I'd say they're pretty B tier though. Yeah, that's fair. Sour Patch Kids, I think they're A tier. Um, that's really as high as I'm gonna put them in comparison to everything else. I do like the Sour Bite Crawlers, the Sour Trolley, but again, that's where I'm gonna put them. The last two, Starburst. I think Starbursts are at A tier. I love me some Starbursts, but they're nothing I really look for. They're kind of just there. Like it's like no one really knows where they get Starbursts from. They kind of just have Starbursts laying around. So, I mean, they're still an amazing candy. Don't get me wrong. But last but not least, we have Swedish Fish. Honestly, I wanted to put something else on here, but I couldn't really think of anything else to do, so I just put Swedish Fish. And at some point, they did used to be my favorite candy. They aren't my favorite anymore, but they might have been in the top 5 in that other video I did. I can't really recall, but yeah, I think these are an amazing candy. But like in terms of a snack, if I'm looking for a snack, I'd probably have to say B tier. Not gonna lie. So yeah, this is my final list. It most likely will change, but I don't really think the top 6 will change. Because, yeah, my favorite chips of all time are the barbecue, the honey barbecue, crunchy Ritz chips, then the honey cheese curls. Then we have the barbecue Frito twist, the Haribo Cola cheese ball, sunflower seeds. And yeah, those are just the ones I have in S tier. Sorry, I just burped, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is only 30 snacks, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like and all that stuff. Now, I just remembered something I forgot to add to the tier list. Fruit snacks. Now, I swear I downloaded the image and saved it on here. But, fruit snacks probably would have went in A tier. I don't typically think about fruit snacks, but when you hear the word snack, you may think of fruit snacks. So, yeah, if I ever do a part 2, fruit snacks will definitely be in the part 2. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, do all that good stuff. And yeah, see you guys in the next video.